Lit Yoshi. I don't know why I just had to do that. It was just like the Tourette's in me just coming out. Just, hey. Anyway. Oh, dang. I was about to talk about. Hey, bro. I was about to talk about the. I ain't got no more PS5s, bro. I don't even own one myself. So, hey, shout out to the boy Chris that won it. It's on this way. Trust and believe that. One thing for sure, two things for certain about your boy Snore. He ain't no scammer. He might be a little slow to things, but he ain't no scammer. You feel me? Anyway, though, Lit Yoshi, TBG head Youngin in charge. Caught telling on himself. See, now he working good with them titles. Cause you put them woos in them titles. It's like, ooh, we ain't about to put that in the title. No. Anyway, original link to the video be down in the description. Also, my Twitter not be at top.
Yeah, Youngin. Yeah, them BBGs used to be my sons, man.
Oh, bad. Come on, Willie, yo, they know that he out his top. They know every time he hear a name, he come and splatter off.
2 shootings and facing 7 attempted charges. He has court today.
Yeah, in one of those incidents.
Bruh. Did she just say 7 attempts? But you need one of these. You need one of these. Hold on. You need one of these. Can y'all see it? Y'all can't see it. It's on though. Yes. I got you. Anyone else? 7 attempts. Let me cut this off. 7, bro. You ain't good at Call of Duty. I can just hear it. 7 though. Come on. God, big stepper, we know for sure. But 7 though. Golly. Bro, 7, bro.
2 kids were injured when the vehicle they were in was shot at.
What up, gang? Back at it with the real. You know what's the deal. We about to check in with Louisiana today. Cause man, they got a savage over there that's been a menace in the streets. That boy Lit Yoshi been stepping left and right on his ops without a care in the world. It was only a matter of time before numerous hits on his BBG and NBA rivals caught up with him. Which incident was the one that got him arrested? Just how many bodies did he drop? Who are his ops? And has NBA YoungBoy started beef with the wrong one? We gonna answer all that and more. So let's get it. Before we get into the vid, drop which city you from and which beef is hot in your city. First off, this beef in Louisiana goes hella deep. The gang beef between Fredo Bang's Top Boy Gorillas, TBG, and BBG, and Young Boys Never Broke Again have been leaving bloodshed and lost everywhere it touched. We covered this entire gang breakdown in a previous vid I did, so you can check that out to understand how all this beef started and the ones pulling the strings behind each gang. I'll link it in the description below, and you can check it out after this video. Lit Yoshi plays a crucial part in all of this. TBG's head Youngin is Fredo's right hand and hitman, and he has the body count to back up that credential.
Youngin in trouble, fuck you mean, you better sit down. Y'all niggas know my work, come in that rack so I can spin round. I'm the king of them gorillas in my hood, time to switch round.
Y'all niggas, hold on. Y'all niggas know my work. That's all he had to say for me. I don't need to know the work you done did. But when you tell niggas, nigga, you know what I did. What up? Yeah. Sound dick, you know what I did. Did I hit that bitch right? All right, we keep going.
Now TBG is top side of Southside Baton Rouge, and BBG the bottom side of Southside Baton Rouge. Their beef spans far back in time, but at one point, that sparked a feud with Lit Yoshi towards BBG, and NBA was the head of TBG, G Money, in 2017. Because of G Money's beef with NBA YoungBoy, Many speculated that he was the one that ordered the hit on the rapper's life, but when cops made the arrest, all those speculations were confirmed. The trigger puller was YB's associate, NBA Lil Pap. At the time, G-Money was the
Now, hey, hold up, though. I'm gonna say this. After all these documentaries I done watched, all these short documentaries I watched, we'll call them short documentaries. Whatever. Not to hurt your title, bro, or what you got going on. It's just, I really don't know what to call it, bro. But we'll call them rapamentaries. Ooh! If you put that somewhere in your title next time. Hey, rapamentaries. Ooh, that's cold. Anyway, after all these rapamentaries I hadn't watched, I have never heard someone name drop the guy that supposedly did what they did to G-Money. Now, like I said, when I take all these rapamentaries with a grain of salt. Not saying his research is flawed or anything, but I'm one of them guys, I gotta see it to believe it. I gotta hear the cold hard facts to believe it. Cause at the end of the day, he's third party. He's not the, you know what I'm saying? He's third party with the story. He's third party with the story. So that nigga really in there knocked out. I don't know if y'all can hear him snoring. Got the TV up loud. You go, shut that shit up, nigga. Anyway, I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't got that much energy. It's late. What I was saying. But yeah, like he's third party. No disrespect to Insider Hotspot, but at the end of the day, he's third party. He's not really heavily affiliated with them and all that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm taking this with a grain of salt. But back to my original point. I've never heard nobody name drop the supposed... None of that. You know what I'm saying?
face of TBG as a talented rapper and hood dude. After his passing, Fredo will be facing legal issues, and that's when Lit Yoshi stepped in to put TBG on his back and avenge his TBG partner in the process.
Like when G died, and I'm like, G died, Fredo in jail, Crook was in jail. Like it felt like on some stuff it was like kind of dying down. So I'm like, shit, no, I know where this shit come from. I've been around this since I was little. I can't let this shit die. I'm gonna do something.
Let's just insert one piece of information here. Lit Yoshi is the nephew of notorious TBG founder Lil Ivy, who was murked in 2005. So he's no stranger to the streets and have been known to strike fear in his ops. On April 6, 2020, Lit Yoshi will go on the gun for NBA Lil Pap's life and will be caught on 4K in the attempt. Him and another member pulled up in the parking lot of an apartment.
What the fuck? He tried to slide that in there. Oh, we'll be caught in 4K and what the? It's a video out on this? Ah, okay. Like I said, I ain't saying this research flawed. Like I said, I'm still taking this shit with a grain of salt. I got to, bro.
Apartment complex in the 6500 block of Hanks Drive and could be seen offloading shells in one direction. One of the persons on the other end was rumored to later be NBA Lil Pap, but he luckily made it out with his life. Not ending Pap's life left the Baton Rouge Savage on the hunt for his ops. The next victims will come just a few months later on July 4th when Yoshi and another assailant, probably the same from the April shooting, pulled up to the 11300 block of Greenwell Springs Road in a silver Ford F-150 and opened fire on 2 adults and 2 kids pulling into an apartment complex in their vehicle. While they sustained injuries, luckily, again, no one lost their lives. Lit Yoshi was terrorizing the city and putting pressure on his ops no matter the collateral damage. His reckless actions, however, led law enforcement right to him. Nearby video surveillance would identify Yoshi's vehicle and allow detectives to track the rental company and find out it was rented by Yoshi's girl. Detectives would swoop in on their apartment location, finding Yoshi in the vehicle. Upon searching, they found 2 weapons, and according to their arrest report, one of the guns was matched to ballistics found at the scene by the Louisiana State Police Lab. It wasn't looking like Yoshi's day at all, because detectives would also match the rental car information and video surveillance to connect Yoshi to the April April 6th shooting as well. If all this wasn't evidence enough, booking documents state that they also found clothes from Yoshi's residence matching those worn during the apartment shooting. Yoshi was held.
I don't know really what to say or what he could have did, he should have did, cause I don't have no intentions on how to get away with none of that. Hey, I'm gonna just shut the hell up. That's what I'm gonna do. Just shut up.
Finding Yoshi in the vehicle. Upon searching, they found 2 weapons, and according to their arrest report, one of the guns was matched to ballistics found at the scene by the Louisiana State Police Lab. It wasn't looking like Yoshi's day at all, because detectives would also match the rental car information and video surveillance to connect Yoshi to the April 6th shooting as well. If all this wasn't evidence enough, booking documents state that they also found clothes from Yoshi's residence matching those worn during the apartment shooting. Yoshi was held on 3 counts of attempted hits, unlawful use of a weapon, and damage to property in the April 6th shooting on Hanks Drive, and 4 counts of attempted hits, unlawful use of a weapon, and damage to property in the July 4th shooting on Greenwell Springs Road. Things were looking bad for the rapper, but if anything was proven by now, was that Yoshi ain't give 2 Fs. During all this time, where he's out raining shells down on his ops, he was also coming for him online, a lot of the times on his IG Live. From BBG Baby Joe.
That boy ain't got no bodies. I'm talking about he killed. That boy ain't got no bodies. I grew up with him. I grew up with Baby Joe. I've been knowing him since he was a baby.
Who narrowly escaped after being shot in the head.
On live?
You all in your shit.
To BBG Tyler.
When Banks was about to crowd your that my first time meeting Tyler. Man, Banks trying to crowd me with the woo. I hop in the car then, nigga. I ain't even know you. All I knew was you a Baby Joe brother on the strength of Baby Joe, cause that been my son.
To hood legend Boosie.
TBG is boosting muscle. Well, was boosting muscle. Fuck. I ain't saying I wasn't boosting muscle. I was little. I was a baby. But you know, I've been around this shit since a baby. I know the real. Fuck wrong with a nigga, man. Should be pissing me off. Yeah, tell a nigga why I haven't stopped fucking with you, nigga.
Who he accused of switching up on TBG, just like NBA.
He might know some real live stuff. This is, yeah, he might know some, yeah. The stuff that dude might know is crazy. So, yeah, I ain't about to dive deep into all that, but, yeah.
A young boy. Yoshi was beefing with the whole BBG like it ain't nothing.
Why these niggas flashing out on me on Instagram, but when I walked in Kid Barbershop and try to see what's all this shit about, nobody ain't had nothing to say. But now niggas won't go on Instagram and just flash out on me like that. Like, damn. I walked in Kid Barbershop on every BBG. On every BBG.
And was always strapped for the occasion.
I let my nuts hang. Drink over with no, now watch this bitch bang. Or else I said make money out them butters. Spot your partner up in dollars.
He was in and out of the pen under the cops' radar, applying pressure on BBG and NBA at the same time, releasing bangers like First Day Out, Blasting, and Again with TBG boss Fredo Bang. Dude had the talent to be a problem in music, but the street life he was leading was the only problem that kept stopping his shine on the legal front. It seemed that when you hear his name, it's always attached to beefing or him getting scooped up by the feds. And the next time we heard it, it was serious. Cops would hold Lit Yoshi, and this time, they didn't hold back.
I remember seeing this right here. When this bond said like at an M, or was it an M to bring him home? One of the two. Help me out in the comment section, please, 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 please.
Seems like they were building a case in the background.
Prosecutors say a feud between two rival. Hold on. Two rival Baton Rouge groups lead to deadly Mother's Day 2019. Oh, I said the word, bro. Cut that out, Shanor. Anyway, several hundred miles away from Florida, they took a bystander. NBA, TBG. Okay.
over the years and piled up information between the beef between the camps and knew exactly who each member was. With his arrest, later came an entire layout of all the incidents they have Lit Yoshi down for, naming him the top enforcer of TBG. That's how dangerous he became. Yoshi would rack up 7 attempted hits charges, among others, with bail set at 1.82 mil. That tied him to a string of offenses on top of what they already got him for, one including a 2019 failed Mother's Day hit on the life of his op, YB. While at the Trump International Beach Resort in Sunny Isles Beach, Miami, it's alleged Lit Yoshi was part of the crew that pulled up and opened fire on YB, hitting his girlfriend, grazing a child, and ending the life of an innocent bystander.
I remember that.
Place outside Trump International Beach Resort in Miami. A 19-year-old woman, reportedly the girlfriend of rapper NBA Youngboy, was wounded in the attack together with a 5-year-old.
Well, for which one? Y'all know what? Boy on his eighth child. Eighth child. He gonna have a football team in a minute. Hey. He gonna have the whole offense and the whole defense at this rate.
Oh boy.
Many, like his homie Fredo Bang, said the court is only using hearsay and semantics to make Yoshi look bad and stack up a case against him. But this vid of Yoshi riding in Miami with the chopper before YB was targeted moves things in favor of the law. All the evidence just keeps piling up for Yoshi. New reports just keep coming in, and the most recent claim that the feds have Yoshi on tape from a wiretap talking with another TBG member about the YB shooting on a prison call. Law enforcement goes as far back as to mention the lost lives that the feud has caused.
See, look though. They got that. They got a little bit of something. I don't care, but anybody that talk to somebody on the little jail phone. I talked to my cousin today. That's crazy. I ain't really say too much. I just talked about YouTube. That's all I talked about. I ain't even want to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. These niggas said niggas in there know who the hell I am. I'm like, boy, they watch me in that motherfucker. Hey, boy, they watch me in there. Shout out to you boys holding down, nigga. Hope y'all people sending y'all motherfucking commissary, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, go ahead and whip up one of them slams for the night, nigga. Go ahead and watch a snore video or something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, anybody know something about them jail calls? They real live listen to them. They listen to them. Ooh, not the video, the video visits. Ooh, they watch them. They watch them. And you can they want you to like this, just chilling. None of that. If you're on there out in public or whatever, they see a whole nother face or something, they cutting that off. Mid thing. Now, I'm talking about my state, whatever. But yeah, so they got some of that jail stuff. And you know, they probably talking a little cold or something, but yo. And nowadays with this rap, you can't even, they taking our rights away on low key, bro. Bro, they using rap songs. They holding the rap songs in court, bro. They taking rights away low-key. Wow, nobody's talking about it, bruh. Nobody's talking about it. They taking rights away. Freedom of speech is the First Amendment. That's the right. The only way they take the freedom of speech away from you is when you get arrested and they read you your Mirandas. The first thing is you have the right to remain silent. Ain't that how they go? Yeah, I'm getting kind of preachy, but I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Mentioning Boulevard Quick, an NBA associate, Dump, whose hit is speculated to be due to Yoshi.
Spin again, yeah, I'm smoking on that right. Dump. Yeah, I'm smoking on that truck, yeah. Spin again, yeah, I'm smoking on that right. Dump. Yeah, I'm smoking on that truck, yeah.
I feel like okay, I can't let it slide, gotta touch him. Draw down with that iron, never club it. Pressure hit, I ain't never ran. Coolin' while I'm on the phone with Dump. Thanks, Star, for giving me a sign. Montana say he coming, never.
One main thing that stands out in the report is that the inclusion that Yoshi may have had his ops more shook than previously thought, because it seems someone snitched in a hit that Yoshi aimed to carry out on 4 BBG and NBA members when he rolled up and opened fire. The report states that a victim corroborated with authorities, and the only reported victims of the shooting was of BBG and NBA. So does this mean someone snitched?
NBA Michi is a rat. You heard what I said? That ain't the paperwork saying exactly what he said, but that's the paperwork saying that you's a You said something and they need you to back that shit up on my court date.
It's crazy that one guy is applying this much pressure, but can you give him wrong if someone folded? Yoshi has been on a murking spree, hopped out in broad daylight, hitting up everyone, sending bullets through houses, taking lives. The man has a reputation of being a savage, and it only works against him in his current case. If found guilty, he's sure to face football numbers, and that would be a shame given the bangers he's been dropping. Currently, Yoshi is back out after his bond was posted, but his presence online and in music has been silent. This is due to the heavy limitations placed by the court system. In line with him being out on bond, the judge has ordered Yoshi to refrain from posting on social media, and he's also been banned from making music, among some other things. Yoshi's case is still pending.
Come on now, that's bullshit. I call BS. I know it's probably factual, but I'm calling BS on the justice system. He's a rapper making a revenue. He can show a track record of making a revenue, having revenue stream off of his rap records and all that. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. You know how many niggas that get out of jail on house arrest or whatever, bond or whatever, and they ask, what's your occupation? And niggas say rapper, but don't got a revenue stream. If the judge say, can I see some revenue being made off of rap? No, niggas can't even pull up a piece of paper, a bank statement, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? But him, on the other hand, he's generating revenue. So that's crazy. And then another thing with them jail systems and all that, this, that, and third, you gotta pay fees. On top of the lawyer fees, you gotta pay jail fees, monitor fees. You gotta get money, probation fees, piss fees, and just all kinds of stuff. Oh, they making a killing off somebody getting money. Yeah.
And trust that him and most definitely his ops are waiting just like us to see the outcome. I never wish ill on no one, but you live that life and it's only two ways out. Grave or in jail. Time will tell if Yoshi beats the odds and creates a third option. So much talent in Baton Rouge, man, but this beef is tearing the city apart. RIP to the lives lost, and hope them boys ain't passed away in vain. As of now, his diss track, Out My Top, to YB, continues to wolf towards speakers.
Niggas know just how I'm rocking, they know I never pump, but they know I fucking stop. This bitch got a beam and a drum. Let out 50 shots about that bitch, I know we over once.
And his talks towards Boosie has his nephews on his case who claim that Boosie has money on Yoshi's head.
Honey on your head, honey on your head, honey on your head, honey on your head, honey.
That's it for this vid. I'm out.
100. Boosie got that. He got that. Here's my thing though. Never mind. It's your boy Snore. I'm gone.